last we left off, y'all had fallen into a hole, fought off a stone golem, and then spotted a pair of Bullette puppies. You all just spotted the two Bullette puppies see you and then like retreat down one of the side tunnels stretching out of this little like den. You see, it seems there's this like little like network of tunnels that you're in down below the dig site.
Forgot how cute it was from the Roll20 image.
Are you all still interested in following this puppy?
I was about to say, I think my character actually ran after, or started to go after it.
I think so, yeah.
I think
And,
we all just begrudgingly follow Sparky into the hole.
Sounds about
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, Vanil probably does like a fourth wall look to camera and then shrug and follow everyone else. That feels very Vanil.
Can I get some survival rolls in order to try and track these Bullette puppies through these tunnels?
Oh, I forgot the character I was playing. I don't have any pluses in that.
I David, the best I can offer you is an unnatural one.
It's a 16 from Kucheka.
All right.
Oh, that's great. That's a 6. Just a flat 6 from Vanil. 8.
So with a 1, a 16, a 6, 11, and an 8, that's 2 passes. So the it's going to take a little bit longer because I think you guys are going to lose the trail for a bit. These tunnels are more labyrinthine than you would expect, and it takes you a considerable amount of time to like try and figure out exactly where any of this is going. However, after a while, you guys do stumble into a larger cavern, where you see the Bullette. There's 2 Bullette puppies that are now sitting in front of a pile of like various like artifacts and like treasures and like stuff from the dig site. It looks like there's like bits of statue and bits of coffins just piled up in this huge stack. Can I get some perception check, please?
Okay.
You guys think they're hoarding?
Oh, damn.
15.
All right, much better this time.
That's a 17.
19.
All right.
I don't even have special eyes this time.
You don't get to look with your special eyes?
Mm-mm. No special eyes.
So I think everyone but River clocks up on the very top of this, like, I want to say like 15, 16 foot tall pile of just various shiny stuff. There is an entire throne, and in that throne is sitting or is like kind of splayed onto it is a humanoid skeleton with some sort of metal boots that are affixed to its feet, like melted onto it. Gage, Alan has like these boots are really interesting to you.
I give them a test scritch.
All right, so I'm gonna need actually I'm gonna need some kind of check because this is on like a fairly precarious pile of stuff. I'm gonna need some sort of check to try and climb it. At the same time, as soon as you start to approach, the Bullette puppies start to like bristle a bit and like start to growl.
Friends?
Oh, they want my special boots.
River will hold out a hand in the universal gesture of I am here to pet you.
Animal handling?
Oh yeah.
There just seems to be a big through line with all of your characters, Elliot, where they're just like, I do the pet signal.
No, that's
look,
just an Elliot thing. When you've only owned a tortoise, this is how you understand things.
If not friend, why friendship?
But also, I'm only rolling wisdom checks because we've done survival, perception, and animal handling, and none of those are really my strong suit.
Sorry about that. But
no, it's cool.
with an 11, you're able to like they still don't want you near the the pile, but they're not aggressive.
Okay.
But they definitely don't want you near the pile.
Well, it's a good thing I don't have to be near it. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand,
All right.
and sift through the things.
All right. You with with the understanding that Mage Hand has a capacity of 5 pounds.
Well, I'm assuming it's more so going through the bits of statue. I'm assuming everything's just kind of crumbled. There's no real like distinguishing features on anything that would be heavy.
Yeah, I mean, not really. Most of the pile is just like, like bits of statue, like various urns and dishes, and like, like trinkets that would have been buried with the dead in the dig site. But go ahead and give me an investigation check to see what you're able to sift through.
Investigation.
You guys think this is like part of the test?
What test?
22.
All right.
Oh, the speed
I'd say with that, let's see, grab you something pretty nice. Is there anything in particular that you're looking for, or do you want something valuable, or what are we looking for?
Let's see. If there is anything, there probably wouldn't be anything with like religious qualities.
There actually would be.
Okay, something religious that would have sparked like I saw this while spelunking one time, or something that seems to have some sort of significant like historical art significance.
I think then the one thing that you're able to grab, because like with the 5 pound weight limit, there's a lot of things that are too heavy for you. But I think what you're able to snatch and see is actually off the neck of that skeleton with the metal fused to its feet. You were able to grab a necklace with medallion on it. The medallion has iconography of the trying to think. Go ahead and give me your religion check. Try to identify it. It's a very old religious symbol on it.
Oh, good thing that's a nat 20 for a total of 26.
Let's go.
You are one of a half dozen people in the world who might recognize this immediately the way you do. The iconography on this medallion is to not actually a god, but a host, which is like one of the original divinities. For actually, I don't know if for anyone who's interested, the pantheon in my world is divided into tiers, basically, of divinity. With hosts being the original ones, and then they gave birth to the primes. The primes exalted or lifted up the exemplars, and then the exemplars stand above the idols, and the idols are like the lowest tier. But this is the iconography of the host of the moon. The primordial being Una.
While she's doing that, can I, using my fashion history, do a history check on those boots to see if I recognize what they are and why they're fused to this guy?
Sure, go for it.
Let's go with my +5. Well, that's a 3, so the total of 8.
There we go. Balance.
You haven't got anything really. These I don't know.
Do they look nice?
They
made for
don't. They look melted.
Gross. I'm not gonna take
It's
that.
even more peculiar that the chicken wants these.
I think the only thing that might strike you is that your understanding of how old this dig site is. The boots, just judging from from visual, those metals were not used until fairly recently, like in a time wise. So it's strange to you that you'd see those kind of metal boots, or those metals used in something assumedly this old.
Okay.
And we still can't go up to the. Well, I mean, we skeleton, but the bullets are there.
The bullets do not want you to approach.
I think I
But
can.
Sparky's so small and non-threatening.
I was going to say, like what would be something that would be good to look for if I were to get a closer look?
I
Speaking
mean,
mostly to the group in general, like.
We
'Cause,
could try and
I
see
think I
what
can
they're
use it. I
protecting.
have invisibility, so I don't know if they have a good sense of smell or not, but if there's something interesting to look at, and I will Anna,
Anna.
what's your name again?
Oh, Vanil.
I will kind of look toward you, be like, is there anything you would like me to take a closer look at to help with this situation?
Whereas Vanil just has Mage Hand going and is like, nah, this seems to be a amulet of the deity Una. Or not deity, I am so sorry. The host Una. Very rare. This will definitely help me get my thesis together for
Okay,
my
so I get
eventual
bored.
doctor.
Can I detect or cast the invisibility and just go up to the skeleton to take a closer look?
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, and
mhm.
Vanil's pretty much just like
Like
glued in to what they're
she's
doing.
in her space, taking too long to answer. I'm going.
Mhm.
All right. Let's see. Let's see if these bullets are gonna.
I was
I don't-
trying to be a team player. I asked for opinions. No one said anything. I'm a look.
I know Kucheka was too busy looking at the boots and then realized that you've now vanished, and it's just like,
In my defense, I was trying to be responsible.
All right. Go ahead and give me a stealth check with advantage, just to see if you can, if your invisibility is enough to get past these bullets.
24.
That'll do it. All right. So you are able to start climbing up that pile of treasure. The bullets seem
Internally, I'm
distracted
screaming because
by
there's so much shiny stuff.
the rest of the party. Yes. So on the way up, there is plenty of shiny stuff if you wanted to take it. There are like cups with various precious stones embedded in them. There are like there are gold chains and other like burial rite jewelry and stuff like that.
it's a jar with a love.
As much as I want to be distracted by that, I'm curious about the skeleton thing, so I would like to take a closer look at it and see if there's something that has maybe been missed.
All right. As you go ahead and climb up there, I'm not gonna make you do a check because like I figure you're fairly adept at climbing.
What? Really? As a cat? Maybe a bit.
All right. Go ahead and give me a let's see. Go ahead and give me an investigation investigation check when you get up there.
Oh, 13. So 14.
All right. Yeah, these boots seem to be they seem to be fully fused to the bone. Like the shin bones of the skeleton. The skeleton that has definitely been dead for a long time. I think what you find interesting when you look closer is that the bones look pristine, and there's no like scorch marks you would expect from if these boots like melted or something. There's no like the bones look just pristine.
So shoes are milk, but like so I can see inside like the shoe or like
No, it's like the guy had a boot and then the boot like melted and fused to the bone.
It's
Oh.
closer to like if he stepped on a full balloon and someone let the air out of the balloon,
Are we sure this is a real skeleton?
as opposed to like
As far as you can tell, yeah.
a Party City
Well,
skeleton.
I mean it could have been a mold, like a statue or something, like,
You could
I
touch
don't know.
it.
As
Yeah.
far as you can tell, it is just a regular
Push the
skeleton
button.
that happens to have red and silver metal fused to its legs.
And there's no way of like that off or anything because it is
Not without taking the shins with it.
Wait, I was about to say, can I take the leg?
Sweep the leg, push the button.
Is there anything around that I can grab to help cut this thing off?
If you can get past the bullets, that's the issue.
Well, is there enough tissue to really connect the shin completely to like the knee, or will
If it's
it
a
just
real
come
mold,
away?
not a statue.
There is some desiccated like tendons. That's about it.
Gross.
Eee.
Guys, don't freak out, but I've just noticed there's a skeleton up there. I just don't want anyone to
Really, I
start
couldn't
panicking.
tell, sweetheart.
Where's that voice coming from?
Kucheka
Is
is
that
just
skeleton?
And also, Sparky's gone, and I think the Bullettes might have taken them. It's over. All right. Do we need the Bullettes moved? Because I could move them.
Uh, I'm sorry.
Please don't.
What are we doing?
I could. If we need to get up closer to investigate for our class trip, then I guess I could move the Bullettes.
Why do you need to get closer? Like,
Because
I got this, and I've just kind of been standing here.
Yeah, I wasn't. I didn't know what you meant, to be honest. But okay. Well, if we're all fine with them just protecting this pile, I assume there was something valuable in there. But I guess
I
we could stay
mean,
back here.
it's all pretty valuable from
talk,
like a
will that-
historical perspective.
If I talk, will that alert the bullets?
Probably not. Just because they're very focused on the people they can see.
I think if you attack, the invisibility will go away.
In that case,
I'm gonna upload it just so you guys have a visual of what the skeleton is looking like.
We got our chat.
oh,
Much
That's
sparkle.
cool.
Man, he thick.
oh yeah, those boots are gonna be
Them
trouble.
thick bones.
Them
Uh-huh.
thick bones.
I don't think. I
Them
think it's more that I
calcium
can.
enriched bones.
How about this? Because I'm invisible by the skeleton, right?
Mm-hmm.
How about I be like, hey River, it's me, the skeleton. I need you to take my shoes.
Can anyone else hear that?
No.
Sparky, why?
All right. Well,
It's very
What?
important for our class trip. We need those.
Just
all right.
I mean, it's very important that I have these shoes removed.
River will start heading up. She'll follow the voice in the wind.
The bullets are bristle again as you try to approach the pile.
Is there like a small, like a rock or like just some small piece of like debris I might be able to pick up and use for something?
Absolutely.
What,
Alright,
are
I'd
you
like
gonna
to
cast catapult?
Not
yeah,
again.
you gonna
I-
decapitate something again?
River casts light on the stone, and
Okay.
she wants to try and like laser pointed the bullets away, by like just bowling the stone down the end of the corridor. So the light cantrip does specify it's allowed to be any color. So of course it is a beautiful rosy pink. And
All right.
I will just send it skittering down and hoping that it causes enough of a distraction.
That'll be a performance check.
Oh yeah. Let's go. Performance. An 8.
Not great. Can anyone help us out?
I can put some pizzazz on this.
Oh yeah.
What if we make the ball do a little song and dance?
Yes.
All right. Sorry, are you doing inspiration or are you gonna give him advantage?
Inspiration.
Okay.
I'll happily take either because I rolled pretty low, so either way would be great.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll an extra D8 onto that.
Okay. New dice. All right. Physical dice time. All right, that's an extra 2. All right.
A 10 is enough.
Wait.
Okay, let's go.
Hey.
Okay. Never mind.
All right.
I finally found what I could do, but
the bullets seeing the shiny run off after it as you toss it down one of the tunnels. And the
Now, hold
the
on,
pile
Dad.
is now
Yeah, I was about to say.
Sparky
can I
needs to
just
roll a wisdom check to not follow the shiny.
I didn't want to say anything, but then I'm like, wait, shiny? Oh no.
I just
Or are you just gonna say that my eyes widen and I'm like, oh god. Look at it.
The pranky has become the pranker.
your invisible pupils dilate.
Exactly.
All right. The pile is now unobstructed.
All right, I'm gonna go to the skeleton now, guys. Just if it comes to life, I tell my story.
Yes, come forth to the skeleton river. Ooh.
I'm really hoping you're like picking up its legs and like shimmying them a little bit.
I'm trying to like jostle, but I mean, looking at those boots and how thick that skeleton is, I don't imagine I'm able to do much. Maybe you see like a soft shimmy of the knees.
All right. So
Ew.
The skeleton's
Not a knee
audacity.
So the two of you together go ahead and give me a strength check to try and move the. Are you trying to move the skeleton or trying to remove the boots?
I mean, I feel like removing the bone would be easier because the boots, if they're metal, are probably heavy.
All
You'd
right,
have
go
a
ahead.
better chance at removing the shin.
Give me a strength check between the two of you.
All right.
While they're doing that, am I able to do a history check on the surrounding like pots and such and see if they're also Una varieties or if they're from other religious significance?
Oh, wait,
Let's see.
never mind.
You want me to do
Religion.
history or religion on that?
Go ahead and give me religion. As all right.
I've not been rolling well today. I'm not gonna lie, guys.
So River and Sparky try to
Look at these paws. They're not meant for removing legs.
Here's what I'm thinking. As you guys try to move it, you end up slipping a bit, and then you accidentally tug the entire skeleton off of the throne as it comes crashing down the pile.
I'm so sorry.
Kucheka, who's in the middle of examining an urn as this skeleton comes crashing down and is just,
Yo, what's up, bestie?
It's me, your boy.
I think I
But
killed
I'm
the
still
skeleton
invisible,
again.
maybe, possibly. So it's just, it's like the skeleton is saying, "What's up, bestie?"
No. With what you're examining, you'll find that you don't see any other Una imagery.
okay.
Most of the imagery you do see is gonna be
Someone else.
Make it full circle here, David. Make it Belhair. Full circle.
Unfortunately, Bel-Air is not in this region at all.
No, it's going to be
It's
near Sir,
true.
who is also not from the region.
It's not Belhair, it's Derriere.
Okay, yeah, you do see is some imagery of the what is commonly known as the Triad, which is Karat, Mator,
Okay.
and Tekaton. They are the exemplars of justice, suffering, and retribution, respectively.
The Triforce.
Okay.
However, the skeleton made a very loud noise crashing down, but is now at your guys' feet.
It's a bullet
It
too.
is kind of dismembered at this point.
The legs come
Bullets
off.
notice, are they still
The legs do come off, yes.
Okay.
success?
In order to ascertain the carbon dating of this skeleton, would that be history or medicine?
Medicine.
All right, still a +3.
Gage. Alan is still very interested in these boots. There's some sort of pull to them. You're not quite sure how to explain the feeling. It's just like a draw to them.
I don't know why, but Daddy needs these boots.
Well, you gotta try them on first. You can't just like
They're
take them.
meant for walking.
You gotta make sure they can fit you.
Well, I mean, they're kind of.
Okay, I want to try and crack the bones out.
All right.
What were you saying, Kucheka?
Sorry, out of character though. I'm gonna try to crack the bones out. All I imagine now is this chicken breaking the bones and trying to suck the marrow out of them. And I'm just here with that mental image.
No, it's very much like chickens eating, where it's just Alan picking it up with his beak and like throwing it around like a dog does. A
Can I
toy?
say, just to mess with River, since I am invisible, be like, my leg!
Oh no!
Stop!
All right, skeleton. I hope please don't take offense to this, but we really just need these boots, and since you're dead and all, we just figured you wouldn't really need them anymore.
No, it hurts.
Oh,
Don't listen to him. He likes the pain. Give him more.
Yeah. Vanil will pocket the amulet and come over, still recording on their phone. What is a 13 medicine get for age?
Through 13 minutes, and you expect I don't know, like without any like equipment or anything like that, it's hard to tell. But you'd say that these are at least a couple of 100 years old. You're not 100% sure, but it's at least a couple hundred.
Ah, It seems that we have the skeleton has now been brought to us. It is a couple hundred years since its death. Appears to be humanoid, and Vanna will continue just being a catalog,
I was about to say doing stuff.
being a nerd. Build. Once
This
that
is
A.
re-
Is there anything else like weird about these? Like, is there anything like they're just pristine bones? There's nothing like etched on them, is there? Or like
No,
they're just
they're
bones.
just bones. All right.
Jeez,
Head them back
since-
a second.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
I was just going to say to the group, since the skeleton died in a chair, do you think they died like sitting there out of like stubbornness, or do you think they were put there by somebody else after being killed?
Yes, I was a very stubborn skeleton.
Depends how
Oh, yeah.
comfy that chair was.
Yeah, can I try sitting in the chair?
If you
Yes,
you
go take a seat.
up
It
to
is
start
very
sitting in the
comfortable.
chair, Kucheka is going to grab your arm and be like, "We probably shouldn't do that. Probably curse.
At this point,
curse temple."
It's cursed?
Gage, has Alan tried to grab the boots yet?
Lightly with his beak.
Okay, that works.
His
All right.
other hand.
That works.
When Alan touches the boots, from Alan's perspective, he's not in this room anymore. Instead, you like look around, and you are in a 30-foot wide crater. It is snowing, and you are exhausted. Around the rim of the crater, you see a line of archers all drawing their bows at you. You are so tired.
Chickens.
Permission to lay an egg.
Roosters don't lay eggs.
They don't
Lay an
know
egg
that
to
yet.
establish dominance.
And then in an instant, you're back in the room.
Oh.
With one small change, actually.
Oh, no.
The boots are
Alien
no
egg.
longer fused to the bone.
What are they fused to?
Your
They are
beak.
not fused at all. Do I know they're here. Here they are. Sorry, I didn't save these the way I thought I did.
Pause. Could I just kind of play around skeleton bone and just
You're
like,
just
take the
gonna
arm
jitter the hand.
Yeah, be like, ooh.
All 27 bones in the hand. You're just gonna jitter them
Well,
about.
like you said that they're still kind of connected, so like I should be able to move stuff at least, right? That's how
You feel
that's how
Kucheka shouldn't be able to see you, but Kucheka is looking dead at you with the most disapproving look.
I will put the bones back down.
And
It's not grave robbing, it's grave borrowing.
Exactly. While David is still looking at this stuff really quick, Kucheka is going to also kneel down beside the skeleton and hold something that was inside their shirt really quick and mumble something under their breath, and then kind of like lightly touch the skeleton's forehead and step back.
What were you saying, bro?
It's fine.
As
Don't worry about
alright.
it. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
As Alan comes back to this room, the boots are no longer melty. Instead, they have solidified into a very more boot-looking form.
Why are you saying you gonna eat the boots?
Listen,
So he's
chickens
gonna
eat
do
eggs.
the like,
Oh yeah, that
At this point,
but on a
Kucheka,
chicken, so it's just like
it's the little the little
Uh,
bit.
Mikayla, you can repeat that history check on the boots now that you see their new form.
yeah. Little flavor here as I'm rolling this. Kucheka immediately saying that the boots are now in pristine condition and look exactly like cosplay boots. Is very intrigued. We'll roll again. Oh, so much better. That's a 21.
These boots, given
those are nice.
given the metals and given everything about them, these look like ancient artifacts from, you'd guess, pre-current era. So the current era has been going for about 1,000 years at this point. So these boots, now you recognize their construction and recognize their styling, are easily 1,200 years old. Older than just about anything you've ever seen.
So, Alan, 1 second Kucheka was over by the skeleton, and suddenly this 7-foot-tall hyena creature is in your space as you're holding these boots, and has their face inches from them, and is just rambling on about how these are incredible. This is so incredible. These are 1,000-year-old, no, maybe even older. Look at these metals. Look at how pristine it is. How is that possible?
No,
How did it affect-
Kucheka, you have to, Kucheka,
Oh, shush. let them
Kucheka,
do
I
their
apologize.
their
You have to
thing, you
stop.
did your
I
thing.
stopped recording. I need you to repeat all of that for me, just real quick.
However, you're interrupted again. At this point, you guys hear a roar from the tunnel that you sent the Bullette puppies down. As emerging from that tunnel is Mama. As the adult Bullette of this tunnel system arrives in the scene.
Let her have the boots.
Chicken wants to wear the boot.
A good example of them at their full size.
I was about to say, Chicken Boy, how big are you?
Oh, I am tiny. I am
Oh, okay. Are you like close to
like
chicken
4
size?
feet tall.
Oh, hey, you're not much
No,
taller
he's
than
like
me.
the
That's good.
mid. He's like mid out of everyone here. He's about mid.
I was about to say I am.
Sweet.
Oh, that's a big mama. At this point, am I? I don't know how long invisibility lasts. Am I still invisible?
10 minutes, I believe.
How much time has passed?
Probably about 5.
Well, once I see this guy pop in, can I just jump up on Kucheka's shoulder and be like, "Hey, buddy, I'm done with my shenanigans. Help!
I'm just a little guy.
I'm small. I'm small, and
So-
I need my big, strong hyena friend to help me."
Is Mama close enough yet to really see us, or is there a frequency of time that we could try to skedaddle?
Nah, Mama's fully aware that you're there, and is coming out of the tunnel at this moment. She's about maybe 30 feet away from you.
Eh. Evasive maneuvers, Captain Squidward.
But
Yeah.
30 feet.
As she comes in, the whole tunnel system is rumbling.
I'm sure she's really happy. You know, she's in a good mood to see us. Most
So if I
definitely.
get you all to roll
right?
initiative.
Yeah.
It's a 9.
Ooh, 14. Yeah, I think we have initiative, or we just need to update numbers.
There we go. Oh no, son.
We're rolling great.
I was
It should
until
be up
this
towards
one.
the top. It's going to be towards the top of your sheet.
Oh, there we go. 18
Nice.
Ooh, so
Woo!
fast.
rolls. I didn't see everyone.
I got a 9.
I got an 8.
15.
14.
14. What was yours, Elliot?
15.
15. All right. And the Bullette rolled a 14. Right.
Uh-oh. Are we doing rollies or decks?
Do you have a higher than 0 dex?
Yeah, it's a +1.
I
So
have.
then you will go first.
Yay.
I have a high.
Yeah, it the dex check or rollies is if two different characters roll the same initiative.
So that way it depends. So that's basically just saying, okay, well, between those two, this person will go first. You're still first on the initiative in general.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
It's
Okay.
your
Gotcha.
speed.
So it's if two
speed.
people roll the same number, then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then-
Um.
All right. So yeah, Dani, you're up first.
Well. Um.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm not ready, boss.
It's exactly. So I'm on Kucheka's shoulder. Hold on, I'm looking at what I got. And obviously they are actually right.
Yeah. Mama is upset. You are in her home. You have threatened her children. That's what she thinks.
Because I am.
Oh, you have a couple options. You could flee. You could run up and attack the thing. If you want, and you want to wait and see what happens, you can hold your action.
Okay, how about this? I look at Kucheka and I'm like, "Hey, so are we fighting Mama? Like, what are we doing? Like, are you gonna do your cool cosplay thing, or are we just gonna chill here? I will hold my action for right now, Because I don't want
Kucheka's
to be overly zealous like I have been since I already got the
Mm.
disapproving look from Kucheka.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, holding the action would probably be best, and then going from there. But yeah, Kucheka's just gonna go.
You also can do, remember, as part of your alert feat, you can swap initiatives with somebody if you want to have someone else go first.
It's animals, right? And
Yeah, they're monstrosities technically.
so does River's character have good luck with those?
She's just got good luck with everything. She's just, living to her best.
She's
Super, I
just
would be
doing
after
her
you in the
best.
initiative anyway.
Could I pass initiative to her?
Yep.
But then pretend to still speak as the skeleton and be like, do what you need to take care of them.
All right, you move down to after River. River, it's your turn.
She's gonna go up to in front of Mama, and then she's gonna say, "I'm sensing like a lot of negativity coming from you. And so look, we can just leave if you want, but this isn't gonna work with this level of aggression coming from you." And then I think I'm just gonna gauge like an immediate, like kind of in the moment, do I strike or maybe even go for more of like an intimidate type deal.
I'ma just do my invisible facepalm and be like, why did I send her?
I think very easily you get the vibe. This thing will try and kill you. There's no situation right now that you can think of where it will not try to kill you.
Okay, River will simply look back over her shoulder and say, fight or flight, guys.
Well, I am a flightless bird.
Oh no. All right.
Oh no.
You only know fight. All right. I'll
It's been in the
use my
ring
action.
too long.
I was gonna say he's fighting in the ring.
I'm going to do 2 attacks, one with my main action and one with my bonus action.
All right.
So the first one, oh boy, it's 14.
14 does not hit.
Ah, okay. I
Oh.
will try a different time.
Not a good.
This time I will not roll terribly. I lied. I rolled a 12. I guess I'm just like punching its like armor or something.
I really did
Um,
send the wrong one forward.
River says, "Well, my teacher always said, float like a butterfly, sting like a butterfly."
Sweet sting, sweetheart. They don't sting.
Ooh, bestie.
Well, that's my turn.
Alright.
Hope you guys have something more you could do.
All right, Dani, your turn again.
Punching it. It's definitely gonna do something. Can I talk? I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep forgetting everybody's characters.
Vanil.
Vanil.
Mhm.
Can I ask her before I do anything? I'm like, what do you know about as far as weaknesses in these guys go?
I mean, it appears to be alive, so death seems to be like a pretty good weakness.
I was meaning more so as if I were to go and attack, I'm small enough and I'm also invisible. I could have Kucheka chuck me toward it.
You have to
To
tosh
do
me.
something. Like, I just need to know what would be the best part to go for and stab to cause the most pain.
Stab all of it, but I'm probably gonna shoot it. So, I mean, you do you, fam. I'll try not to hit you, but I can't see you.
I won't have him chuck me just yet.
He won't Kucheka.
So nobody knows anything about this guy. Or
I-
this
we haven't-
monster.
I don't think any of us are biology majors, so.
No.
Listen, you just threw a bunch of grad students at a giant shark and went, here, fetch.
Listen, I'm I'm sorry. Can I use possibly perception to see what's around and see if there's anything that could benefit us to take out Mama? I don't know.
I'll just let you know without a check. The only things in this room are the pile and you guys and Mama. Like, other than that, this room is.
I didn't know if there was maybe like some crumbling wall or something that that could potentially be knocked down, like some rubble or something.
A target
don't-
that says
Pressure.
smash monster here.
That
You don't
kind
think
of thing.
so? These tunnels were carved by the Bullettes, so they're decently strong.
Oh, so they're sturdy. Sorry, I
Yeah.
don't really know anything about them even in general. So I'm just like sand puppy.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know
Yeah.
what? I will let other people do their turns. I will hold this because
Okay.
Animal Girl did not help.
All right. It is Vanil's turn. Vanil's
Alright,
turn.
yeah. Let's see. Firing is going to be disadvantage, right? For range?
No. You are far enough away and you can see clearly.
Okay. I wasn't sure if because sometimes it does it if it's an ally's too close.
No, that's not a consideration in 5e.
Okay, perfect. Does a 7 hit?
New.
Great. Love it. And bonus action,
Sorry.
we'll give bardic inspiration to Kucheka.
All right.
And we'll say, Kucheka, protect those boots.
Yeah.
With my life.
All right. At the end of your turn, the cavern shakes again. And you'll notice that from some of the other a couple of the other tunnels, there seems to be like a small trickle of water starting to flow into the room.
That's not good, probably.
No, the artifacts.
What are you doing here?
All right. Moving
Wow.
on, it's the Bullette's turn. And it's gonna try and bite River.
All right. I'm probably going to use my reaction this turn for yeah, what's it called? Deflect attack. So yeah. Go. Obviously, that's assuming it hits though.
Plus, does a 17 hit you?
Yeah, that's just one of my armor class. So I will deflect So I'm gonna roll to deflect this damage to try and like absorb it.
All right.
So yeah, I rolled pretty decent there as well.
That's 8 damage.
Okay, I think I
So-
managed to absorb all of it or deflect all of it.
All right.
I won't spend any because I think that only works for ranged attacks. I can redirect. Okay, apparently I can redirect it if I wanted to spend some focus, but I won't in this instance.
Okay. Stu, it's gonna try and bite you again. Kyle won an 18 to hit.
Mama.
Yeah, that'll hit even more than the first one.
All right. And 5 damage.
Okay. Guys, it got me.
River's been a little chomped. All right. Kucheka's turn.
Poor baby girl.
Excellent. It's not for Kucheka. Who will once again throw a smoke bomb from their pocket and emerge in full samurai regalia and scream out, How dare you attack poor River? You shall pay for this, you fiend! And is actually gonna run up and bite this thing. Yeah, sorry,
All right.
Sparky, you are getting thrown into this.
Why?
Let's see.
The roles
I
have been
didn't sign up for
reversed.
that.
God
How
damn it.
man? What is my roll? That's an 8.
All right.
Why?
I'm a miss. Hold on. Let me double check what I can do as bonus actions here.
Did you use your
The
bardic?
bite and how do you miss what bite?
Oh, I didn't. Let me use my bardic inspiration here. Try again. It's a 23.
It's an extra
that hit it?
d6.
Oh, it's a d6. Fine. Sadness. Let me roll that.
You get one good road.
8. No. Oh no. Oh no. I'm making mistakes. You know what? I'm rolling this by hand because otherwise this is just gonna roll many things because I don't understand D&D Beyond all that well. Come here, it will be 6.
Lie about your roll. No,
All right, that
I-
is
I-
a 12 now.
That's still not enough.
you brought us into battle and you can't even damage. Why?
Wait, hold on.
He's waiting for other people to fight. Come on.
Okay. However, I will, as a bonus action, cast Shield of Faith on River, granting a bonus to +2 to their AC for the next 10 minutes. But it's a concentration one.
Sweet.
At
Thank
the
you.
end of your turn, now that you're in the thick of it, Dani, do you want to take your turn?
Yeah. Can you see the children?
The children have are holding back and are hiding in the tunnel that the mama emerged from.
Sorry, I'm just.
You're good.
Could I have Kucheka actually chuck me toward the children, and would they be able to?
Yes.
Can you do that as a reaction?
I think
Yeah?
unfortunately that would have to wait until her next turn, because she's already done all her stuff for this round.
I can whisper and be like, "Hey, I have a plan. I'm gonna need to Kucheka me."
All right.
Possibly. Concepts of a plan.
The best.
All right. Given that, are you gonna do anything else for your turn, or?
No, I'll stick around and just kind of let Kucheka know.
All right.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to trust me on this one.
All right. At the end of that turn, and there's more rumbling and in the caverns, and the water flow starts to pick up a little bit. Gage, it is your
Right, there's
turn.
water. Ugh.
How far are the little ones from us currently?
They're maybe like 15 feet back from Mama, and you're about 15 feet from Mama.
Okay. Can I cast Shatter on them?
Yes.
I'm gonna make things a
Yo,
million
fuck
times worse.
kids.
Oh no.
Man,
Alright.
Of
and
you.
I thought I was gonna be nice to them. Oh no.
Alright. What kind of save is that?
What am I looking at? Constitution 13.
Alright. Well, one of them fails.
Hey.
I'll say it's both of them. Roll that damage.
Oh crap. So 3d8. There we go. A tink. 9.
Alright. Both the Bullette pups, they like recoil as the concussive force of shatter hits into them. Mama is more mad now.
Nothing but shock.
Her blind rage will win us the fight.
All right, River, back up to you.
I'm so small and right next to it. Why'd you do that?
Well, regrets I have a few.
I'm sorry for what I told you to do, River. Wait, I mean, I'm sorry for what the skeleton told you to do.
I think she's going to. Oh wait, I have a thingy I can do. Okay. I can do a thingy. It's part of a flurry of blows, I think. With it. Oh, okay. Hand of healing. Here we go. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use flurry of blows. So I'm gonna basically make 2 attacks, and then my third, instead of being an attack, will be a heal to myself, if that makes sense.
All right.
So I'll start with the 2 attacks. So first one will be, there we go, 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Nice, and that'll deal 7 points of damage.
All right.
The first of the unarmed strikes for the bonus action is a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 9 damage, and then finally the heal to myself is 3.
All right.
Yeah, you guys see, like, even in the darkness, River is properly glowing now, like halo light glowing around her as she's fighting.
All right. A little bit of damage off. That's good. At the end of your turn, there is now water pooling in this room. If very soon your feet will be wet.
Okay, guys, I don't want to freak anyone out, but we should probably start getting out of here. I don't know where this water's coming from, but it seems kind of bad. Oh, that's me.
All right. We're back to Dani's turn. And I'm gonna say that was long enough that you could have you can be chucked at this point.
Because well, my idea would be chucked.
Yep.
Because they're
Prestidigitation.
whatever. How are you? And it has sensory effects, and they like shiny things.
Uh-huh.
So could I, get close to them in an opposite, like, I don't know how far that goes out. Like, can I cast it further away to move the kids far away from Mama to distract Mama or something?
The range on prestidigitation is only 10 feet. I don't know. So you can put it 10 feet back. However, I'll just warn you at this point. It's unlikely that you'll be able to distract Mama. At this point. The puppies maybe, but not Mama.
Oh no, I mean distract the puppies to cause concern to Mom, so Mom
Okay.
is on puppies.
I see. You guys are playing on defeating Mama by giving her a harder heart.
And then that way everybody can hopefully get out if she's paying attention to children. Does that make sense? I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I see what you're going for. Okay, so go ahead and give me a performance roll in order to distract the pups.
Well, shit.
Can I boost her?
Is that good, bad?
That's a botch, unfortunately.
I got a
Is
one.
it a one?
so I think-
no, Dani.
So I think the pups are now more interested in you than they are in anything else.
I see I've made a grave mistake. Am I?
Alright.
I take it. Am I not invisible?
Yeah. Casting a spell breaks invisibility.
Okay, I didn't know that. Good to know. I'm visible now. Yay! I'm
All
here
right.
and I'm seen.
We see you,
All right.
Sparky.
I am.
All right.
Hi, children. It's me. Que pasa?
All right. Vanille's turn.
Now,
Alright,
sorry. Just a clarification. Did I throw Sparkle or did Sparkle just do that from my or Sparky do that from my shoulders?
I don't know. Whatever works. Whether you threw her or she launched herself, I don't know.
Chuck me.
Okay. We'll say I threw you. Okay, sorry.
And since you're a big, strong boy, I'd like to. I mean, you threw me pretty far. I'd like to think, and you're in your attack form. So I don't know. Either way, I'd like to think that I was thrown and I did my best, and it failed.
All right. We
Oh no.
Okay. So we're gonna try this again.
All right.
Shoot the mom. That's a lie. We are not gonna shoot the mom. That's a 1.
Okay. All right. Do you want to have accidentally hit River or Kucheka?
Oh no.
Let's
I'm
do.
glad I
um,
chucked myself or I got chucked away.
Let's do odd or even. Who wants to
Okay.
claim odd and who wants to claim even?
I mean,
I'll-
I don't think River
I'll
would
take
mind if you
odd.
shot her. But
I'll
sure,
take
I'll take
odd.
even.
Even for River. Okay, that's even. So River, you get 6
so
force
sorry, I
damage.
I'm so
Okay.
sorry. I told her.
Wait, do I have my reaction back, right?
Yeah. Because the
Oh, are
I'm
you gonna
gonna-
redirect it?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, I'm at least gonna absorb it. So let me just roll the deflect attack. Yeah, okay, I fully
I
absorb it.
hate to be pedantic, but I'm fairly confident you can't absorb force damage right now.
Oh, you're
I
right.
think
It
it's-
says bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. You're 100%. No, thanks
Yeah.
for calling me out there.
Yeah, only mundane.
Absorb energy doesn't come until level 10, I think.
Gotcha. Okay, no, that's fair. All right, I'll take the damage like a champion.
All right.
Way to go, Queen.
All right. At the end of your turn, actually, the water starts to flow even faster to the point that I need everyone to make strength saving throws as the water is starting to sweep you off your feet with its flow.
Oh dear.
+0. Here we go, buddy. Oh, that's not too bad at all.
Sorry.
It's a
two?
17.
Oh,
I shouldn't have gotten yeeted.
Yeah,
It takes-
17 for Vanil also.
15
All right.
here.
Perfect. Okay, so with
Really,
that,
that's low for me.
all right.
Yeah,
Danny, you Sparky is the water rips her away from the puppies, and actually starts to push Mama back towards the puppies. It's strange that it's moving in two different directions. Now you think about it. So Mama is moved back a little bit, and you are like forced back into with the rest of the party.
Okay,
Mama
so
is going to spend her turn trying to get back to you, but the water pressure is increasing. And even the people who are who pass the save, you feel yourself starting to be like pushed by just the sheer amount of water moving through this cavern now. Just a point of order. Does anyone have a hold of the boots right now?
Is it still
Think?
Alan?
I was about to
Alan.
I think so, yeah.
All right,
I was
perfect.
the last person to touch and play with those.
All
I
right.
don't imagine you're letting go of those things anytime soon.
No, don't you touch Ed's boots.
So the water just keeps on increasing to the point where Mama is pushed all the way back into the tunnel with her pups, and the rest of you are swept down another tunnel by the amount of water.
All right, everyone, let's go with the flow.
Hey.
All right, and
Can
can I get some Constitution saving throws? As you guys are gonna probably get some bumps along the way. I want to see like how well you guys take the bumps.
It's a natural 1 for me.
that is a 15
Alright.
for me. Can Kucheka try to grab hold of the entire group and kind of bundle them up into himself?
Absolutely. Go ahead and give me a strength check for that.
All right. So 13.
I'd say yeah. You're able to bring everyone in. River does bonk her head on a stalactite on the way through. But otherwise, is
Could be
mostly
worse.
damaged.
She lost a brain cell. It's fine. She didn't have any. It won't change too much.
After a little bit, the water delivers you guys out of a cave mouth and into seemingly another part of the dig site. You are back in a explored and like torched area. And as quickly as the water arrived, it retreats back into the hole.
Oh, like going against gravity, or just receding immediately?
Just
That's
receding
why-
immediately.
That's
Oh.
why the area got.
I would
torched,
like to
because
make
the
an
water was not about it.
I would like to make an arcane check
Absolutely.
against this here
Huh.
order.
Kucheka
I
in the
guess
corner.
the universe.
Cursed temple.
You know
guess
what?
the
It could have been
universe-
worse. 13.
I think I think it's not hard to guess, or not hard to notice that water had intention. You don't know where or why it had that intention, but it definitely
love
had
water
some
with
kind of
intention.
intention.
Well, guys, I think the universe really wanted us to come to this room at this time, so I think we're exactly where we need to be.
Like you said,
Yeah,
it would've
if the
been to go with
universe
flow.
can like magically control water and force us into this room, then yes, the universe wanted us here.
Honey, we live in a world with magic.
And Kucheka, your armpit smells horrendous. Get me out of here.
Kucheka immediately dropping everyone and just like immediately, once again, no one saw this happen, is no longer in armor.
Oh yeah.
I had to go and say that to him. He's self-conscious. Rude. Thinking about yourself. How dare, honestly.
Kucheka is immediately leaving the group and just investigating the surroundings.
Since I'm a cat, can I just like on his shoulder just be like purr? Being the emotional support, like be soothed. Purr.
As you look around, this part of the dig site, you see everything is like there are like torches set up. There are like little like are like a like what are they called? Like the what is it called when an archaeologist like brushes like bones?
Dust?
What is that called?
Like a dig site?
Yeah, like things, but like is there like a term for?
Excavate?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's-
Exhuming?
excavation site.
yeah, there's like a cordoned off area where there are like the stakes and everything for like the grid pattern where there are like a
okay.
it looks like they have exhumed some bones. You guys hear some fairly frantic voices from around the corner out the door because there's a door into this room. But beyond that, that's all you see right now.
Yeah. You're getting it.
Vanil will immediately check their phone to make sure there was no water damage.
Gotta save
Remarkably, your phone does not have any water damage. It is dry. In fact, so are your guys' clothes. All the water retreated.
I mean, as a cat, I'm pretty happy, I'd like to think. I'm not wet.
Yeah, Vanil will as they're checking their phone, making sure everything is working correctly, they will adjust their wig and will start another recording in the new room. Is there
Okay,
other
bye.
huh?
Well, you said that you're leaving to another room?
No, the room. The room we are
Oh,
currently
I thought
in.
you said you were just walking off to another room, and I was like, man, okay, like we nearly died, but sure.
Nope, that's
As you are starting that recording, around the corner into this room comes the lead researcher for this team. You guys recognized him earlier, from earlier. He spots you and is like, "What? How did you guys get here?" Okay.
Are you asking water?
He'll lean out the door again and shout to the rest of the people. Shout down the corridor. I found them. They're over here in the eastern burial site. after and then he turns back like how, and then he spots the boots that Alan is holding, and kind of goes quiet for a bit.
You're like, don't hurt the boots.
What happened up here? Because we heard the noises of something attacking, maybe.
He's like, he just shakes his over. Some sort of security system activated when the boulder fell. All of the stone statues in the entire dig site awoke and started attacking.
Okay.
We had an encounter with the one that fell down the hole.
Yeah. So
Okay.
was this normal for this place, or is this?
No, absolutely not. No. This should not have happened. Where did you get those boots? Where did those come from?
A body.
Wouldn't you like to know? I came in here with these. These are feather accessories.
I highly doubt that, given what
We've got
I
a
think those
cosplayer
boots
with us.
are.
You don't know what we had.
And
They
at
might have
that
had the
moment,
boots on them. It's fine.
at that moment, Dr. Meshi hurries through the door, checks to see that you guys are okay, and then also looks at the boots and like, oh, where'd you find those?
Kucheka made them.
Yep.
Go with it. I'm gonna help this
Total
chick
original
with
creation.
these boots to the best of my ability.
OC, do not
Hashtag
steal.
not stolen.
No, shh. It's not stealing. It's borrowing.
All right.
I'm convinced.
Immediately, the lead researcher turns to Dr. Meshi and says, okay, so, no, and it says, how on earth did your students find the boots? That we only there's only a chance that they were here in the first place. Like, did you expect to find these here, and you sent your kids ahead to do the work for you?
Oh.
And and Mesh is like, I didn't know they were here.
Vanil slowly turns
this-
with their phone still recording.
This is entirely like we expected that this was gonna be something. I mean, like this is his name. Of course, I can't remember. We use Mesh, can't remember.
Can I ask a question about something I might be able to?
Yes.
Because I sense the confusion in what's going on and that there's maybe something more to these boots. I have detect thoughts. I don't know if I can cast that or not.
You can.
Do it.
So the way Detect Thoughts works is you get the surface thoughts for free. If you want to know more, then you'll have to try to invade someone and try to invade their mind, and then that'll be like a contested check.
Well, what do I have to roll for that?
I think you just
Detect
cast
Thoughts.
it.
So like for the regular sensing thoughts, you get that's just you cast it, it's good. You don't roll anything. However, if you want to dive deeper into someone's mind to figure out something specific or like learn more about something, that requires a that means that they'll make a wisdom saving throw. And then one if they fail, then you get what you want. If they succeed, you don't get anything and they know you tried to invade their mind.
Me specifically?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'd like to detect surface thoughts at least.
All right. The surface thoughts coming off of the lead researcher are those are the boots of the meteor. Those are the boots of the meteor. Why are the boots? How did the kids find the boots of the meteor? How am I going to get these? How am I gonna this is my dig site.
Oh,
Oh.
interesting.
Would it behoove me to like if it would my chances of reading his mind be good? I mean, he's a smart dude.
Yeah, he's a smart dude. I don't know. Like you also gotta consider you guys are just students, so
Mhm.
the
I will
strength
just
of
leave it
your
at
spells
that
is
for right
yeah.
now, but I know something about the meteor, and we'll
Mhm.
keep.
And on that note, I would like to cast Detect Magic.
All right.
Because these seem to be a pretty big deal. They may be magical.
So, detect magic, the way I've always understood it is you kind of get like an overlay vision of like, things will glow with whatever like type of magic they are. Usually you can tell what kind of color type of magic is by the color. That's not super helpful here because the boots when you have to turn detect magic on are just blinding white. Like they are the brightest thing you've ever seen with detect magic.
It's lit, fan.
Excellent. Kucheka can help here. Kucheka, realizing what my little friend is trying to do here, will go up and go, I think I might be able to help, and we'll touch them and use identify.
All right.
I
Look
know
at us using up all
everything.
of our magic right now.
Yeah,
That's
I know
fair.
everything about these boots.
All right. So, identify. Well, let me pull up exactly what identify does, so I can tell you exactly what it would tell you. You learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement, how many targets it has, if any. You learn any ongoing spells and effects that are on them. All right. So, magical properties that you learn about these boots. These boots are. So I think when you guys identify, you kind of get a like this is a really strong signature. So it's a little difficult at first to figure out exactly what you're looking at. Basically, what you can get from this is that these boots, these boots, manipulate or allow the user to manipulate gravity extremely locally.
Ooh.
So
sense.
like
First
uh
one, floating.
yeah, they are called the boots of the meteor. And they're specifically enchanted to and are tied to gravity.
They are.
Well, no, they're not meteor. There's no meat in the boots.
That's right, it's just
They're
shins.
bigger and stronger than your normal pair of boots, so I would consider that to be meatier than a normal pair of boots. I was going
As
for the joke, okay?
as for attunement, it's its attunement requirements are not you is all you're able to get from it.
I just realized
Kucheka
the
feels a
flightless
little
bird
insulted.
has gravity boots.
He's
The
defying
That's
flightless
why you were called to
gravity.
them.
The
You are
flightless
wanting
bird.
to defy gravity.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Kucheka is gonna feel slightly insulted by the not you that he gets from the boots. Just a little insulted. But he'll kind of lean down to Alan and just whisper all these properties and be like, I don't know, man, you could try them on, see if they work. I don't know if this guy will let you do anything, but I don't know the attunement.
I mean, they look like pretty hefty boots. Would Alan be like? Would they fit his feet? You got chicken legs.
Does
Okay,
Alan have the
it's
muscles
so
required?
Not big enough to pick up them boots.
Yeah, these boots look like they were designed for a 6.5 foot tall human.
Oh, they'll fit in them, most definitely.
Oh.
It'll account for the splay.
It'll just be a chicken looking like a chicken sat atop of two boots.
He boots too big
Oh.
for he got dang feet.
Like, these are my boots, though.
All right. So I think at this point, you guys like tune back into the conversation
Oh, yeah,
that or
that's a
the argument
conversation going
really
on.
that Meshi and the lead researcher are having. And Meshi is saying they got hurt, or they could have gotten hurt. Are you guys hurt? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, they got hurt on your dig site under your this this is your duty of care here. Like legitimately, this is your fault. If you're gonna try and do anything, you at least like I'm I'm
do
I'm a
something
reasonable
maybe a
man.
little
I will
silly?
not but and I understand that this is not entirely your fault. You couldn't have predicted this, but you gotta understand these kids. Like, no offense, I know you guys are adults, but like for the sake of this,
It's fine.
They're just little
these
guys.
kids
I'm
these
just a
kids
little
could have
guy.
you guys
Kucheka
got hurt. They
shrinking
could have
down
been
to-
killed. This is your responsibility. Like the least you could do is like put their names on the paper. Like they
Can I-
deserve the credit for it.
Can I make him the guy feel even more bad since, like, I'm a bard and have somewhat proficient performance skill,
Sure.
and just pretend to be so badly hurt and wounded,
No.
and just be like, it was awful, everything we went for. You can't like these boots. It just
All right,
just really lay into him, be like, we're
give
just
me a performance
children.
check.
And you're questioning us on how we got here. How dare we are just trying to have field trip.
Give me a performance check with advantage.
Vanil will do some sly prestidigitation to make
I got a 12.
make them look worse.
Is that with both rolls, Dani?
Both rolls? Do I hit it twice?
At advantage, you get to roll twice and take the higher number.
Okay. Yeah, that's the higher one.
Nice.
So yeah, 12.
All right. Honestly, that's enough. This guy is pretty frazzled as it is. He's like, fine, okay, yeah, they'll get the credit, they'll get their name on the page,
I'll do
and
the
then
stat limp.
and then Dr. Meshi says, and I'll turn the boots into the museum. That you cannot. I
don't think Chicken Boy's gonna allow that. He seems to have a calling toward them.
I don't know what's happened to them. I'm gonna try and sleight of hand this thing out of sight.
Flightless birds want
All right.
flightless bird wants flight.
Kids, all right. I think it is time for you guys to get home and rest. I will explain to you what's happened and what's going to happen in a minute here. And he kind of beckons you guys as to follow him out of the dig site.
All right. Did anyone get injured up here?
A couple people. The stone golems were formidable. But these kind of things are expected a little bit when it comes to these ancient sites that are often protected. So we had some mercenaries on site who were able to dispatch them with relative efficiency.
If that's the case,
Okay.
why didn't they go down with? They just let the children fall in a hole by themselves without.
Oh, they're down there. After we cleared out all the golems up here, we sent down teams. But
We were down there for a while. Also, how?
We did crawl into the nest though, so maybe they just check there.
nests? Like,
They're
was something living down
mercenaries.
there?
Yeah,
Just
there was-
Maybe, did you think
wildlife.
there was something living there?
There was some like these land shark thingies, and then there was this talking skeleton.
Yeah, Vanil will go over and will find the video with the Bullette puppy.
Oh, it's a bullet nest. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that also makes sense why the research or the mercenaries didn't find you. Bullet nests are notoriously labyrinthine and they probably got lost.
About
We
getting
might
better
need to
there.
send teams in after the teams. We'll see. But either way,
Got out. Why couldn't they?
I don't know.
Plot armor.
How did you guys get out actually? Because did you guys
Oh.
find a route out or?
Temple
No, we're
cursed.
just that good.
We
All
just
With
right.
our
kind of got.
skill and power.
There was like water that took us away.
That's
It
strange.
carried us through these tunnels, and I hit my head.
All right.
But I think Kucheka saved us.
I'll make a note of it in the paper. Alan, those boots, I don't know if you know, those are the boots, those I think are the boots of the meteor. They are an extremely important historical artifact. I understand, there's a need to, I wanted to keep them, but they do belong in a museum. In fact, actually, the Southern the Southern Radiance Historical Museum actually has an exhibit that contains it contains the other 5 artifacts. And this would greatly increase it. And I assure you that since your names will be on the paper, you will all be you'll all receive your share of the finder's fee. That's kind of why I was pushing on that back there. So
Yeah, Vanil will nod and then telepathically will just send everybody an image of like gold falling.
I'd like to imagine the chicken being kind of angry while sitting atop these boots. Like, these are my damn boots.
Okay, I'll begrudgingly give them back.
No.
All right. So you guys make your way back to the teleportation circle. You guys are brought back to Radiance. And you guys and
Before we
Mark-
leave,
oh,
can I continue my act and look at Kucheka and be like, I'm injured, pick me up, please.
Puppies.
Help. I'm so hurt. My leg is weak. I'm so hurt. Because I'm not gonna let up on this act. I'm still injured.
Kucheka does a whole The Office bit, much like Vanil did earlier, and just stare at the camera before just picking up by the scruff and just putting on the shoulder.
Ow!
Sparky, do you
This
need
is not how you.
do you need healing?
I will tough it out because I'm a strong cat. Also, ow!
Alright, well, if anyone
Scruff
needs healing,
sensitive.
just let me know.
I appreciate it, girly. You can't, I'm good, but appreciate.
all right.
So are we back in basically? I guess are we in the classroom or are we just like in the?
You guys are
teleportation?
back in the college teleportation room. Dr. Meshi says to you guys, "All right, class dismissed. You guys go home, get rest, get medical attention whenever you need. Make sure you document if you need any medical attention. That way we can hopefully get that sorted out.
Yeah, no kidding. You put us in a meshy situation.
Demerit.
10 points for Slytherin.
All right.
My
I'll
bad,
see
sorry.
you. I'll see you all in class next week. And hopefully by then we'll have a update on the paper and the finder's fee. And he releases you guys.
Do you guys want to like go somewhere together?
Respectfully, River, I don't really want to see any of your faces for a little bit.
Uh,
Oh, come on. You had fun. You look at the recordings you got. There was so much knowledge. We should discuss
we have a
that.
paper. We have a paper due. We have an essay due
Yeah,
in 3
but no-
weeks. I need to get started on that.
Come on. Live a little, Vanil. Or Vanil?
No.
You
You
look,
can call me V. V works. I will respond to V.
Vanil?
I want to see the footage you got. We got to see our grand adventure. Like, you can tell me all of the boring stuff you normally talk about, and I won't complain.
I've got drugs if you want them too.
Yeah, we've got drugs.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
There's so many druggies. Have you?
Sparky, I didn't get any of my footage at the dig site that I was hoping to get, so I kind of need to go film for channel. So
But maybe if we watch Vanille's footage, we can some of hers. Okay, like we don't.
I
have
don't
to
want to post anything with anyone else in it because that's kind of like more.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
No, I get that. I get that.
Yeah.
But wouldn't it be fun? Like we nearly went through a life death experience. Why not hang out a little bit? Come on.
If you go
Embrace
to
the trauma bond.
Was
Exactly.
Vanna
like a-
will,
Sorry, go
will
on.
check the time on their phone. What time is it?
Let's see. You guys went into the dig site around, I want to say, like 10 a.m. It is about 4 p.m. at this point. You guys spent like most of the day at the dig site.
Fine.
Okay,
You know
the-
what? The lava java's still open for a little bit. I'll see if we can get us some discount pastries or something. Fuck me.
I'd
Yeah, I was
love
gonna-
to
I
have
was
we'll
gonna
like
say-
walk
small,
off
tiny
to some
cat.
Is there
coffee.
like fantasy Denny's in this world or something like that?
There is absolutely
Denny's, let's go.
No, that's
Even-
perfect for the trauma bonding, guys.
Exactly.
It's
No,
not
No,
even
we're
fantasy
replacing it with the campus coffee shop.
That's fair.
All right.
yes, the cat wants caffeine.
Alright,
Let's go.
So I
I
think
am
we're gonna
feeling
end
quite
it.
peckish.
All right, I think we're gonna end it there tonight.
You feeling peckish?
So yeah,
Amazing.
we'll end it there tonight. With you all getting
Having a sad like post Avengers like at the shawarma shop, just sitting in silence, eating,
Drinking coffee, having pastries.
having
It's just the
burnt-
loading screen for the next episode is just us
Yeah.
all.
Da 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 da. The JoJo in the next episode song plays.